Welcome back to the 75-gallon mixed reef aquarium. Starting off focusing on the Kenyan tree, which is mainly on the left hand side. And here's a quick shot of what the tank looked like. In the beginning, Fiji rock structure is based upon 5 base rocks, to believe it or not, and everything else is balancing on 5 rocks. 1 in the center, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Everything else is just balancing on top of those. When I say balancing, I mean it's center of gravity. It's not in any jeopardy of tipping over. So again, focusing on a mixed reef. For the most part, one of the things that I definitely check in on is making sure all the corals are happy and open. It usually is the case. I would say 95% of the time, probably 90% of the time. But for some reason today, the Kenya tree has closed up the centerpiece. So either one, something has been aggravating it. Maybe there's a blue hermit crab somewhere in there that's crawling through and agitating it. Unsure, but that's just one of the things I noticed today on the reef. With all the other stuff that happened today, it's nice to focus on the peace and tranquility of a mixed reef tank. The Tunzi maggot 220 is great, and it is on the back of the glass. So I rarely clean the back glass panel. Generally, I rarely clean it, and now because both back glass panels have magnets that have Fiji rock glued to them, and on top of those rocks, like you see here in this picture, is the frag colony from the front of the tank of the trumpet coral. So I just do my best to work the magnet around. You can also see on that side panel to the left, plenty of coralline algae. I did allow that to build up. It likes this area because the outlet from the sump comes out on the left hand side and also comes out on the right. Hits that corner, and I seem to get strong growth. And since I'm dosing caulk washer, that probably adds to it. So here's a frag that actually got chipped off by the magnet. It dropped to the sand bed. I will eventually fish it out and put it on the frag rack. Back to the back glass. It's been cleaned a little bit more, looking a little bit better. Again, the panel still has that core line going down, that strip going down the side, and so it's just, for some reason, the angle is a little bit more challenging to get to, and actually requires me putting my hands in a tank, which is something that I try and do more on a batch schedule, and have, at least 3, 4, 5, 7 different things I want to work on when I stick my hands in a tank, unless it's emergency. And the leather coral, you can't really see it. It's the Singulara, and then the other one, the toadstool. They have become some of the glue that's holding the rock structure together that I showed earlier. Here's a shot of probably a couple years ago, how the tank looked, how big the red Goniopora has come, and then I did add some additional Fiji rock into the tank, and I still have 3 or 4 boulders left over. So now we're on the left hand side of the glass panel, the 75-gallon tank, rimless starfire glass. There's the Tunzi strong magnet. I've cleaned the side glass. Not too much coralline algae on the sides and the front, mainly just keeping the filament, which I believe it's more on the brown side of the filament versus the green, which has to somehow be connected to mainly how much aminos I dose. And so with amino dosing, it's a mixed reef. Lights out, 5, 10, 15 minutes. I'll dose CChem Fuel on Friday. I'll do AccuPower on Saturday, and Red Sea on Sunday. I have a quick shot of the frag rack, that piece that got fragged off accidentally by the glass cleaner. Thanks for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Until next time.